Hello, I wanted to talk about Neobux and my current strategy with Neobux. Um, Neobux, when they say that they're instant paying, they do pay instantly. I've been paid by them 2 times, and it was in a matter of an hour they had my money in my PayPal. So they've been around for 7 years. They do pay you. Uh, you know, it is a good site, sustainable. They're not ripping people off. So what's the catch? How do you make money with it? Well, I started Neobux a few months ago, and uh, I saw all these Neobux strategies and this kind of stuff, and I didn't really want to go by what anybody else did. I just wanted to try it out on my own strategy, and there's a lot of numbers to it that you have to kind of crunch and stuff when you're renting referrals. If you're watching this video trying to learn how to make money with Neobux, you know what I mean. So now the kind of money that I'm trying to make is not very much. Like I guess people are trying to get to the point where they make $20 a day. I guess that's kind of like a maximum with your rented referrals and your own clicks and maybe a couple direct referrals. Now people that make more than that they have a lot of direct referrals. And direct referrals is the best way to make money from paid to click sites. I would stay away from every paid to click site that there is, except for the ones that have been around for at least a couple years. Basically, Neobux and ClickSense are the ones that I would recommend. I've tried many other ones, and I've been ripped off by most of them. And the only other one that I've had success with is ActionBucks and NobleBucks as well, but they seem to be going down. I'm not sure about them. Anyway, this is kind of about Neobux, but it's also about a strategy for any paid-to-click site. This is also the strategy that I'm doing with ActionBucks. And basically, this is what it is. Okay, right now I have 110 rented referrals. I have 2 direct referrals. Okay, so without getting into all the stuff that I did at the beginning, what you do here is your filter. You can pick your average right here, and you can pick a number, and then it will show like a number of clicks per day, or that's your average of what clicks are per day. So I set a filter at 0.8, and basically I'm going to keep all my referrals, my rented referrals, that have a 0.8 average per day or above. So in order for me to make a return on my rented referral, it needs to be around that 0.8. So I'm only going to keep the ones that are 0.8 or above. I do not recycle at all. I do no recycling whatsoever. And I only extend for 30 days the ones that are 0.8 or above. So I have 110 referrals, rented referrals right now, and it says right here that 40 of them are 0.8 or above. So those are the only ones that I'm worried about keeping. And all the other ones that I have are just gonna go and expire. What I did at first was I built up my rented referrals all the way up to I think I had about 400. and then I started realizing that I had to. I started realizing that I had to extend them, and the thing about Neobux is you really don't get a very good average per day about with your rented referrals. A lot of times it's only like half of your referrals are clicking, and so a lot of them are expiring. I have the auto pay on, and I have the auto pay on because I'm only extending for 30 days because I don't want to spend a lot of money extending them for 240 days and then having to recycle them if they're not working. See, even the ones that are averaging 0.8 or above, even them, sometimes they stop clicking because I think it's robots. I think they are. I think Neobux controls their clicks for the rented referrals. That's what I believe because it's just you can't really find ones that are continually clicking. It seems like they're just it seems like Neobux has got it down to a working model for them to make a sustainable profit, which is the only way for them to keep going. Now, see, like today I have 0.19 so far that have clicked out of 110. So it's projected that I have 54%, so that's like 60 or 55 clickers, Anyway, like I said, I need like a 0.8 or a 0.7. I can't remember exactly what it is that I need to make a little bit of profit. It might be as low as 0.6. But I just don't want to mess around with ones that aren't clicking. So I'm going to make it 0.8. So my strategy is very simple. I click all my ads every day. And I set a filter for 0.8 or above. I do not recycle any of them. And I only extend for 30 days with the auto pay on. And every day after I click my ads, I come here, and any of them that are below 7 days, any of them that are set to expire in under 7 days, I extend for 30 days. That way, they have more of a chance to extend day by day with the auto pay. Because if their next payment is less than 20 days, then the auto pay stops working. So they even if they're clicking, it will not extend them. So you're paying more for them than auto pay. Also, what I've done is I have less than 250 rented referrals, so it's cheaper for me to extend them. If you have over 250 that are clicking on an average 0.8 or above, then that's great. Keep them. You're going to be doing pretty well. This is just how I want to do it because I noticed that when I was recycling, I was trying to do the recycling and I was doing the extending and I had it on auto pay. I wasn't going to make any money at all. And I was spending a lot of time recycling and doing all of this stuff. And, I was actually pretty much like breaking even or losing money. I didn't notice a big increase on my average with the recycling. So I'm going to try this out. Now, if I, if my rented referrals get down, what I'm going to do is, like, if it gets down, my rented referrals get way down to like below 40, then the ones that are clicking on average of 0.8 or above, then I will buy more. I will rent more referrals. I will just rent another 25 or another 50, just kind of infuse my rented referrals with some more, and then just keep it going. Pick out the ones that are good, and hopefully I can get a sustainable amount of rented referrals that are actually clicking consistently. If the game isn't totally rigged, that's how it should work. Eventually, if I just keep extending the ones that are averaging better than 0.8 or above, then I can increase it every once in a while with renting more referrals. Because recycling and then extending those recycles, it actually costs you more than just renting a whole nother set of referrals. And I am golden. I have the golden membership. So they say it's harder to get rented referrals, but it's really not. You just have to be right on time to get those on those certain times that they let you. So as it is, I will probably make about maybe $10 to $15 a month doing this. Maybe get it up to 20 or something, but really not that much. Considering I have to pay about $6 just to pay for my membership, because I got my membership for $70. Well, then it's not that much money. I have 2 direct referrals that make a little bit, and then on my own clicks I make probably about $3, and then on these ones I make about $2. So there's $5. So with my clicks and the direct referrals, I make my my membership cost. And then the rented referrals, I think, doing this system, I think I can make probably another $10. So $10 a month, maybe, and then hopefully if this strategy works, it'll grow to where slowly it'll work its way up to 20, 30, 40, maybe, I don't know. So that's my strategy for Neobux and Action Bucks. That's what I'm doing over there, and Noble Bucks. But Noble Bucks is having trouble paying people through their PayPal, so I'm not sure if they're gonna work out, because if you're not paying people on time, that's not good. So anyway, hope this helps for your strategy out there. I'm gonna at least try to get my money back from Neobux. I'm not gonna put any more into it. I'm gonna try to get more direct referrals and use this strategy to try to make $10 to $20 a month, doing basically hardly anything at all every morning. All right. Hope for your success out there. Till next time. Bye.